That is how you start the season, baby. That is how you start the season right there. Not only... I'll start the video by saying this. If you start any season like that by dropping a little BTA on a talented San Diego Padres team in San Diego, if you start any season like that, that's going to be worthy of celebration as a Tigers fan, you know? But in particular, to start this season, this 2026 season, that expectations and excitement among the fan base is through the roof going into this year. To start this season full of excitement and expectations like that, again, going into San Diego and beating up that talented Padres team in their place, giving them some BTA to start the season. That is worthy of celebration as a Tigers fan. I don't want to go too crazy, okay? It's just one game. It's just one of 162, and hopefully more to come after that, of course, too, you know? It's just one game. I don't want to go too crazy, but at the same time, start planning the parade, baby. Start planning the parade. It's been a long winter. It has been a long, brutal winter here in Detroit, Michigan. And it brings me so much joy to come in front of this camera and this microphone and say these words. Ladies and gentlemen, throw the W's, baby! Tigers win on opening day in San Diego over the Padres. Woo-wee. Not only did they win, again, man, they dropped a little BTA to the Padres as well. Let's go, man. What a way to start the season. And I don't mean to repeat myself here, but it's the truth, man. It's how I feel after this game. The fact that you're starting this season in particular like that. This season in which us as Tiger fans, our expectations are high. Our excitement is through the roof. To start the season like that, man, that only somehow raises the excitement as if it couldn't get any higher, man. Whew. What a start to the season, baby. What a start. Let's talk about this opening day victory for this 2026 Tigers team. Before I do, though, please do me a quick favor. Leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it, as it would help me out a bunch as I continue to try to grow here on YouTube. So yeah, hit like, hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's talk about this opening day victory for the Tigers now, baby. I want to start with the offense. We got to start with this offense. This Tigers offense, which I think fairly so, we as fans were kind of questioning coming into this 2026 season. I think that's the best way to put it. I don't know if I want to say, me personally, I was concerned about this offense. I think the best way to put it was I was questioning this offense. I think it's fair to say we were all really questioning this offense going into this 2026 season. You know, is this 2026 Tigers offense going to be more of what we saw in the first half of 2025, where they were really good offensively? Or are they going to be what we saw in the second half of 2025, in which they were really bad during that second half collapse in 2025, you know? We really don't know what kind of offense we're going to get from this Tigers team in 2026. Well, again, I don't want to overreact too much. It's just one game. But, man, that's a heck of a way to start for this Tigers offense, man. That's a heck of a way to start this 2026 season for this Tigers offense. For this Tigers offense that, again, we have question marks as fans coming into the season. That's a heck of a way to start, man. That's a heck of a way to start against a really talented starter for San Diego and Nick Pivetta, and a really talented San Diego pitching staff, period, you know? Kevin McGonigle, baby. Again, man, I'm going to repeat this so many times just so I don't go too reactionary here. You know, it's just one game. I don't want to go too crazy over just one game. But, he's winning AL MVP. I'm convinced. I've seen enough. After just one game, I've seen enough. Kevin McGonigle is winning AL MVP. MVP, Rookie of the Year, World Series MVP. He's winning it all. He's winning it all, baby. In his MLB debut. Literally, his first game as a big leaguer. Okay, his first game of many in the Old English D. How old is he? 21 or whatever? Dude, his MLB debut. Not one, not two, not three. A 4-hit game for Kevin McGonigle in his MLB debut. You see the tweet right there. That's a list of guys who had 4 hits in their MLB debuts, and Kevin McGonigle was one of them. We were so excited as Tiger fans watching Kevin just absolutely ball out this spring, both offensively and defensively. We want him so bad to make the opening day roster. He did, and we were so excited. We were so excited for Kevin coming into this 2026 season, and now, again, it's just one game, but you see why. You see why we as Tiger fans were so excited for this guy making the opening day roster and just coming into the season period. Why we're so high on this guy. Why so many smart baseball people and writers and whatnot are so high on this guy too. His MLB debut, bro. He had 4 hits, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. His MLB debut. The first AB of his career. Again, his first AB as a big leaguer. Literally the first pitch he saw as a big leaguer, he smacked it to right field for a double as part of that 4-run first inning for the Tigers. Kevin McGonigle has arrived, baby. I'm going to repeat it. I don't want to go too crazy after just one game, but he is winning the American League MVP, World Series MVP, Rookie of the Year. Give him all the awards, baby. And it wasn't just the offense. He was making plays defensively, too. Like we saw that in the spring, and we saw it again in this opening day victory. Offensively and defensively, Kevin balling out. Let's go. Oh, Kevin. Also offensively, among the highlights offensively in his victory for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler, 2-run homer as part of a 2-hit homer, 3 RBI day for Dylan Dingler. Yes, Dylan. Yes. Parker Meadows, someone who we're watching very closely as Tiger fans this season. This is a big year for Parker. You know, to start spring training, given it's spring training. You don't want to go too crazy one way or the other. But he really struggled in spring training. He struggled to start, but ended spring very nicely. Gave him some confidence going into this 2026 regular season. 1 game into this regular season. So far, so good. Hit, 2 RBIs. Good stuff, Parker. Torque in this victory. Hit, RBI, walk. 2 runs scored. Colt, 2 hits and a run. Glaber, hit, walk, run. Javi, hit, walk as well. So many guys contributing to this win from an offensive standpoint. Again, a big game offensively for the Tigers in this victory. So far, so good for the 2026 Detroit Tigers offense. With a lot of guys, as we just said, contributing to this victory from an offensive standpoint. Good stuff. Now, lastly, very quickly, I want to move into the pitching and give some love to the Tigers starter in this opening day victory, none other than Tarik Skubal, the reigning, defending back-to-back American League Cy Young Award winner. Call him CM Punk because he is the best in the world. Absolute dog. New year so far, same Tarik Skubal. New year so far, same Tarik Skubal. He got into a little bit of a jam in the earlier parts of the first inning, but after that, he was just absolutely cruising, man. Tarik was doing Tarik things and just absolutely on cruise control. He was rolling. Again, man, Tarik doing Tarik things. The best pitcher on the planet doing best pitch on the planet things. Just absolutely dealing, rolling, cruising throughout the rest of this game after getting into that first inning jam. He fought out of that, and then, what was it? He retired 14 or 15 straight after getting into that first inning jam. Again, man, he got into that first inning jam, but he fought out of it, and then was just absolutely rolling and doing his thing in this win on the road against that very talented San Diego Padres offense. best pitcher on the planet, doing this thing yet again. 6 innings, no earned runs, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. He did technically give up 1 run, but it was unearned because of a Javi throwing error. Javi's my boy. I love him. If you want to make a Javi midseason joke because he made that throwing error that took Torque off the bag and then that run eventually did score, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. But nonetheless, it was unearned for Tarik. So technically, 6 innings, no earned runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Again, man, I'm starting to repeat myself here, but it is the truth. New year so far, same Tarik Skubal, and I know it's coming, man. I know it's coming, like the comments of, oh, well, he's going to look great next year in a Mets uniform, or Yankees, or Dodgers, or whatever. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't want to hear it. I am just focused on 2026, this season. I don't care right now what's going to happen in 2027 or anything after this season, okay? I'm just focused on this season, you know? And all that matters right now is that Tarik Skubal was on my favorite baseball team, and he just shoved an opening day. Tarik Skubal did this thing yet again for my baseball team in this opening day victory. That's all I care about, man. So, yeah. Tarik Skubal doing Tarik Skubal things yet again this win. Let's go, Tarik. Let's go, Tigers. What a way to open up this 2026 season. To repeat, it's just one game. I don't want to go too crazy over just one game, over just one win, after just an opening day win, you know? But specifically to win on opening day like that against that Padres team in San Diego, that talented Padres team in San Diego, like with fan expectations and excitement already sky high, touching the moon coming into this 2026 season. To start the season like that, man, that only makes you more excited to be a Tigers fan. Let's keep our fingers crossed our boys can stay healthy this season, and hopefully, too, most things do go our way this season as well. Do I have questions and concerns about this baseball team even after this opening day victory? Of course, I think we all do. You know, mainly, even though they had a good day today, again, this offense, going back to what I said earlier in the video, like, are they going to be what we saw in the first half of 2025 or in the second half of 2025, you know? The bullpen, are they going to be better this season? Starting pitching after Tarik or Frommer, like, is Jack going to have a better season? Is JV? I love him, but, you know, he's kind of up there in age. You know, is he going to have a good year for us this season? Is Casey, after a brutal spring training and even a brutal second half of the 2025 season, like, is he going to be better in this regular season? Etc., etc. Like, those on top of many other questions and concerns, yes, I think it's fair to say we all, me included, have questions and concerns about this Tigers team in 2026 for sure. I'm not saying I don't have questions and concerns. Again, we all do. But still, I still really do like the talent of this baseball team. I like the coaching staff. I love AJ. I trust AJ. I really like the talent of this baseball team. Again, man, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, as we all are, that we stay healthy this season and most things go our way this season as well. Because, man, if that does happen, if we can stay healthy and if most things do go our way in this 2026 season too, I think it's very fair to expect as a Tigers fan that maybe this team can make a real run to possibly win their first division title since 2014, and maybe, just maybe, even their first American League pennant since 2012. AJ said it himself, the goal this season is to win a World Series. That's why Kevin McGonigle made this baseball team coming into opening day, you know, because he helps us get closer to our goal of winning a World Series. He makes this roster better, and he's going to help us try to get to our goal of winning a World Series in this 2026 season. AJ said it himself, World Series is the expectation. So I think if AJ's saying it, it's fair for the fans to expect it too. Division title, maybe an American League pennant, maybe a run of the World Series. Just an overall run in October, I think that is very fair. That's all very fair to expect as a Tigers fan if all goes right this season, if most goes right this season, and if we can stay healthy. And this is a good start, man. It's just one game. I don't want to go too crazy, but this is a good start. This is a really, really good start to what is hopefully going to be a special 2026 season for the Detroit Tigers. Good win today, Tigers. With that, That's all I got for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you as always. As I mentioned earlier in the video, leave a like on this one. Hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, go Tigers, baby.